I made something up. It's called the DCI, also known as the Disneyland Camera Index. This is something that I've made up entirely using a completely non-scientific method. In fact, the index itself isn't really a number at all, and it can even change from hour to hour. So, you're wondering what it is and how to calculate it? Let me tell you. The first thing you need to do is walk around Disneyland. To do this right, you have to be in California. But if you're closer to Disney World or any of the other Disney theme parks, you can still participate. You can do this for a single day, but I love to work on the Disneyland Camera Index for 3 or 4 days at a time. As you're walking around Disneyland, you're going to ride the rides, buy candy and other bad stuff to eat, and you're also going to look at what people are using to take pictures. Are they using their cell phone, mirrorless, point and shoot, DSLRs? And if it's the big DSLRs, are they taking photos with them or just lugging them around and knocking kids over with them? 2 years ago, I was at Disneyland calculating the latest DCI, and I noticed something that seemed peculiar at the time. Men were shooting with micro four thirds and the other mirrorless formats that were very hot at the time. Women were shooting with cell phones and DSLRs. To speculate a little, the DSLR women were shooting with the official family memory maker camera, while the men were shooting with the latest, more compact gadget cameras. Am I generalizing? Of course I am. Fast forward to this year. Some phones were out capturing images and some mirrorless and point-and-shoot representatives, but the big deal at Disneyland this year were SLR offerings from Nikon and Canon. Those men from a couple of years ago, they've put down the mirrorless and gone straight for full-frame cameras from Nikon, Canon, and Sony. Also, plenty of smaller crop sensor cameras were out there, but the big difference this time around was the very strong presence of full frame. Just a few weeks ago, I was prepared to declare the DSLR dead, as many bloggers and columnists have. I have bad news for those folks though. Get out of your parents' basement, go to a popular destination and look around. The DSLR is alive and kicking, and there are more out there than ever. In addition to the camera bodies, I saw lenses of all shapes and sizes, prices, and the cameras were actively in use. That means people were excited about their cameras. They're easy to use, and the users are pleased with the results. People talk about the holy trinity of lenses, this imaginary concept of the 3 perfect lenses that you need if you're going to be serious about photography. But let's talk about the real trinity of photography: excitement, easy to use, and pleasing results. These are things you can't put on your shopping list, but those 3 items will give you real photography satisfaction, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro. What does it all mean? Well, the Disneyland Camera Index brings us more questions than answers. It means that people are out there doing fun things and capturing memories with equipment that is exciting for them. If that's the latest full-frame DSLR, terrific. Mirrorless sounds fun too. Point and shoot and cell phone? Bring it on. What did I shoot with? I brought this, and this. Many others, they were also shooting with their phones, or they brought something like this. Everyone I saw was having a great time though. They didn't appear to be worried about their lens or their settings. They were simply enjoying using the gear that they had to capture memories.